We've been searching for this moment. Us, the fans, the club, we all together. Finally, we get our trophy. I think deservedly.
There looks to be something really special happening with this team under Erik Ten Hag. How pleasing is it that you do already have a trophy to show for?
Oh, obviously, it's been an amazing period. Obviously, first trophy of the season. But we want more. We want more. This is not enough for this club. We want more and we need more because our standards demand more.
You said before this match, we cannot be satisfied until we are winning. You have now won a trophy. How satisfied can you be, or is this the start?
Oh, obviously, as I said, for me it was about winning trophies, and finally we did it. Well, as I said, I'm satisfied now because finally I get my trophy, but I want more. I want much more.
Congratulations, Bruno, but we'll let him enjoy the celebration.
He got quite emotional at the end there, did Bruno Fernandes. We've got the trophy lift very shortly. It does feel like a new era here, doesn't it, Roy Keane?
Yeah, but you look at the players' reaction, the supporters. Listen, they've been desperate for success. All the build-up was about Newcastle, how desperate they were. But these players, the manager, we can see in the clips there, the supporters, they're desperate for that bit of success. It's 5, 6, 7 years for United now. That seems a long time. They deserved the victory. They were efficient, 2 good goals. Long way back for Newcastle, they stuck at it. But United, hopefully, the start of the good days coming back to United.
You could sense the togetherness here on the touchline, can't you, Les? You know, players who didn't feature today, players who weren't even in the matchday squad today, the whole backroom staff are just away to our left. There is a togetherness.
Yeah, and that's, you've got to get that when you win a final. You know, congratulations to Manchester United. I thought they deserved it today. If that was Newcastle winning it, you'd have seen the same thing. We would have been saying the same thing about Newcastle. You know, both teams have been waiting a long time to get across the line. Man United managed to do it today, and they deserved the celebrations. Played well, and I thought in the second half they were very professional about what they did.
They managed it, didn't they, in the second half, David? Manchester United managed the game.
They managed the game, and I remember what Roy said at the beginning of the game, talking about Casemiro and Rashford, the 2 main guys of the season. There's the 2 players who scored tonight. I'm extremely disappointed for Newcastle United, but that's the beginning of something.
What we should say at this point, before we talk more about Manchester United, and Les, you pointed out as we came back pitch side, they all stayed, the Newcastle fans. Normally in a final, if you're 2 down, 3 down, fans start to go with, particularly here at Wembley, with 5 or 10 minutes to go. They have stayed to a man, woman and child to applaud Newcastle.
Chappers, that doesn't surprise me. You know, I was here when we got humiliated by Manchester United in the Charity Shield, and they stayed and clapped us off when we didn't deserve it. So to see them here now, still celebrating, still not celebrating, but still here, congratulating the team on the performance, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Applauding, chanting, waving their scarves, waving their flags.
Because they know that with the new investors, this is something that could happen every year. This is just the beginning. I mean, this year, they're 5th in the table, they reached the final of the CARABAO Cup, and it sounds good. It sounds good. Now it's the start of the building of something great, building history.
But the next step for Newcastle is the hardest one. There's expectation now with the club. Obviously, the lads having a bit of a dance there. Oh, my goodness.
The manager's having a bit of a dance.
Not bad, actually, to be fair. I got a little bit of credit. And he got me 2 tickets, so I can't be critical. But the next step now for Newcastle is going to be the hardest. Expectation, it's okay getting to a final. We've said all along, it's about getting your hands on a trophy, which is very, very difficult. We've seen United struggle for the last few years. So the next step now for Newcastle is going to be the hardest one, but they're certainly on the right path.
There's a massive hug there for Casemiro, and what a signing he has been.
Amazing. Obviously a brilliant player, we knew that, but sometimes you need to see him close up to show how good he is. He's adapted to the English game, obviously. He's adding goals to his game. He's obviously a big personality. He's won the big prizes before, but if you look at the players' reaction from United, it looks like it's the first trophy some of them have won, and these have had huge success in their careers. So it goes to show how happy they have to be at their club. And definitely, listen, are they arguing there? Yeah, maybe. I like that. I like players arguing. Whatever they're arguing about, it means they care. Maybe it was about the dancing.
kind of, why didn't you score? Why didn't you pass to me? We could have won by more than 2. That's what it looks like.
That certainly did look like that, because you see Bruno going through at the end there, and he had the shot in the end. I think Casemiro could have had a tap in, and so he's telling them that even though they've won the trophy.
The Newcastle players are making that long walk up the stairs to pick up their runners-up medals. The Manchester United players with bigger smiles will follow shortly. Let's head back to our commentary team, Jamie Carragher, Gary Neville and Rob Hall.
Well, in professional football, where it's all about the winning mentality, this must be the longest and most difficult walk for the players of any team. They came today in hope of ending the long wait for a trophy. They're hoping that reaching the final is just the start of a period of glory. But in their first major final in 24 years for Newcastle United, the outcome has been the same as last time, a 2-0 defeat by Manchester United. And some of these players going up, Jamie, will know that the opportunity for them may not come again.
No, it's not easy to win trophies, as Newcastle can testify as a football club, but you'll see.
Newcastle United by 2-0, and yet Newcastle have had more possession, more shots, more touches in the opposition box.
Brilliant.
Better XG, and yet Manchester United lead.
But that's brilliant. That's why in their play, and obviously we know the importance of set pieces. Okay, who's been absolutely brilliant, but great delivery. It gives your teammates a chance.
I think if you're on the Manchester United side and that you see that ball coming in, you think we've got a chance of scoring a goal. He's put it into a great area. It's a great cross. I thought the free kick might have been a little bit soft, but you give the referee an opportunity to give a decision against you. And as Roy said, Marcus played it well, got the free kick, and then after that, it's a great delivery.
It's always difficult to defend on the ball like that.
Mm-hmm.
As a
Great
defender,
delivery, yeah, of course.
You don't know where to go because the strikers and the forwards, they are going towards the goal, and you don't know where they are coming in your back, in front of you. Delivery brilliant.
May have been a bit of luck involved in the second. Marcus Rashford,
Skills.
we thought was going to be credited, but they've just told us it's going down as a Botman own goal. A little bit of luck in the build-up, David.
Well, it is a great touch from Rashford anyway, but the build-up is great. I think Karius is going down too quickly to my taste, but you know, it's against the first goal came against the code of the game, and because Newcastle had the ball most of the time, as you said, but these 2 goals, I mean, as it is it the reflection of the first half, guys?
I just again.
Roy, you're still gonna say
yeah. No, I think that's why we love the game. But even Marcus's credit when he does get the little ricochet, his movement after that. That's when he's at his very, very best. When he gets a little bit of luck, Faircross gets it, and he's just running, and it's very, very difficult to defend that. But United have been streetwise. Newcastle, we were sitting there discussing it. Newcastle were getting comfortable. When you get comfortable against a really good team like Man United, they almost punish for you for getting carried away.
Well, Manchester United.
I think it's definitely a mixture of all emotions, you know. But I just want to say it's massive for us to be involved in these type of games, and it's something that we've missed as a club. So yeah, the fact that we've come all this way and we've went on and won it, it's a massive feeling, but hopefully it pushes us now to keep going.
You can sense that just watching the celebrations, and in fact how people are talking, that there's a mixture of elation but also a determination.
Yeah, definitely the hunger's to have more moments like this, and you know, I've been in finals where we've won and where we've lost, and you know, when you win them at the club, it's massive for us as individuals, and it's part of our history in the club, and you know, we want to keep adding to that.
It was touch and go about whether he was going to play today. I think a lot of the Newcastle fans didn't want to see you out there, but how are you feeling right now in terms of the injury?
I said I'm happy right now, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm buzzing with the result. You know, I think the boys and the staff have all put a lot of work in to get here. So yeah, to go on and win it's a massive feeling.
I thought you should have got the second goal. They were obviously saying it was an OG. I was fighting your corner.
He might not know that yet.
You're of course, yeah, just check it. Right, good lad.
Over the last few weeks, we've seen a real fluidity amongst the attacking players at Manchester United. Has that taken a lot of work in training? Is it something that's just clicked?
I think it's a mixture of both, really. I think the manager wants us to play attacking football, and with that, it comes us having to mix positions and get close to each other on the pitch. So it's something that we've definitely worked on, but at the same time I think it's natural for a lot of our forward players to want to move into them positions and change.
Just a couple of quick ones more. Casemiro got player of the match today. What kind of difference has he made both on and off the field?
Yeah, I think he makes a huge difference. You know, one, his leadership and experience in big games is huge for us, and I've spoke to some of the forward lads, and when he's on the pitch you feel that sense of security behind, and you know it's massive for us, and you know I'm buzzing for him today, his first trophy for the club, so yeah, hopefully he can push us now to keep winning more.
Barcelona on Thursday, Carabao Cup final today, West Ham on Wednesday night in the FA Cup, Liverpool next Sunday. That's what you want?
Yeah, you know we want to be involved in a lot of games, and that means we've got to stay in the competition, so if you want to win things, we have to keep pushing and keep going for the whole thing.
Okay, you win cups to go celebrate, not talk to us. Go on, Marcus, go celebrate with your teammates. Let's get some more reaction. Emma Saunders is with a couple more Manchester United players.
Well, congratulations to you, David, to you, Luke, as well. Just how good did it feel to have your hands around that trophy?
Yeah, no, it feels amazing. It feels like we spoke before that we want to now create our own history here with the new team, the new manager, and I think today was the start of it. And you know, now it's a great feeling. Obviously, after the last final I played here, we lost, so I'm really happy and proud of the team today.
Yeah, Luke's saying there, this is just the start of something. Back among the silverware, back where this club belongs.
Yeah, I think it's a perfect start for a new era. I think the team is ready for everything. We showed today, we play a great game, 2-0 against a very good team. See the fans now, everyone is so happy. It's a great moment for us, so let's enjoy and let's be ready again.
Saw you at the full-time whistle, Luke, making the effort to go up to every single player in the squad, every single member of staff that you could, and I suppose that really represents what a team effort this is, everyone playing their part.
Yeah, of course. I think sometimes people are easy to forget the people that, you know, are not on the pitch, and I've been here a long time now, and you know, I've had a lot of good moments and a lot of bad ones, and they've always stuck by me.
Congratulations, well done, Luke. David, thanks.
Thank you, Emma. Gary has joined us, as has Erik Ten Hag. Congratulations, first of all. You must be very proud of your players this evening.
Not only this evening, but definitely also this evening. They had again the right spirit, such a very good spirit in the team. Act as a team, but fight, give everything. We beat them, and it was not always, I would say, the best football, but I think it was effective.
They've also, all of them who we've spoken to have said, yes, we're going to enjoy this, but it's on to the next one, and this is just the start.
Yeah, but first you have to win the first one, and that is what we did today. And I think you get a lot of inspiration of this, but also more confidence that we can do it. And I think we are still in a start to restore Man United there where it belongs, and that is to winning trophies. And yeah, this is the first one.
It seems to me that there is an amazing spirit amongst the players. Do you have a secret? Did you change things in the dressing room?
What you see, it is true. They are really good connected with each other. They challenge each other as well, and that is a good dressing room.
Training
needs to be, but in the moment it's difficult. They help each other out, and it's great to see. And I think it's the best what a manager can get.
Erik, the end of last season was so difficult for a lot of these players playing for Manchester United. Are you surprised at how well they're doing so early in your reign at the club?
The question was said more times. I don't know, I just want to win, and we invest from the start of the season with the staff. I think I want to say that the staff did an incredible good job with the players, and also staff and players, they are together. And together also you see with the fans,
we can see that.
It's really surprising how the fans, and they stay, and there was really a hungerness and a desire for trophies, because Man United, you know that, is stand for trophies.
Erik, forget that. Champagne tonight? Is it champagne for just the manager and the staff?
The manager, staff, players. We have West Ham, big game on Wednesday.
Will Will you be doing any more dancing? If you just want to take a look at the screen here,
I did.
There was just a little bit of celebratory dancing at the end with Anthony and Martinez. A bit more dancing tonight, Erik.
You should resign after that. You should resign tonight.
Never. I did before. We have a history with that.
Okay.
So, we hope we can do it.
It's just Roy Keane saying
I know.
that.
Thank you. I hope we can do it more often.
Just one on Casemiro, who got player of the match today and seems to have made such a difference at the club, both on and off the field.
I said before the game, Rafa Varane, Casemiro, David De Gea, they know how to win trophies. And you need such lads on the pitch to point the team, to coach the team, to organize the team. And not only so for tactical perspective, but also especially mental perspective is so important. And the winning attitude, they have to bring it in the dressing room, they have to bring it in the team, and in difficult situations, and they have to handle. That is what they did again.
I'm told Sir Alex Ferguson's waiting in the tunnel to say congratulations, so we better let you go. Okay, Erik, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Erik Ten Hag with us as he says thank you to everybody. We'll take your mic. What do you say to you then?
No.
We